voluptuous badonkadonk. You're voluptuously fat ass. I see it, Dayton.
Yeah?
We get it, your ass is really fat. You're voluptuous badonkadonk. Hold on. Hey, say something. Fat ass. I see it, Dayton.
Yeah?
We get it, your ass is really fat.
Why are you streaming?
Because I always stream. I see it, Dayton.
Yeah?
We get it, your ass is really fat.
Why are you streaming?
Because
Why do I hear echoing?
Because I'm watching it on my phone for quality control.
Please stop. Or mute it.
Well, I'm testing the mic. Why is my YouTube chat being kind of shitty? No! Chat box. YouTube chat box. Add source. What do you think of that?
Start the game already.
Hold on. Okay, fuck. Fine. You're no fun. Holy shit. Learn to laugh. God damn. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Gotta get creative here. Fuck. Alright. Oh wait. Okay. Are you ready? Here you're the cameraman on the set of Rust, and Alec Baldwin unknowingly has a real gun.
Alright.
You ready?
Yep.
P. Diddy tries to. Dodges the bullet by 1 inch and went up to Alec Baldwin and Diddy him so hard. Then I pull out my BBC News out and make him As the tension on the set escalates, P. Diddy nearly dodges the bullet by a mere inch, a heart-stopping move that sends adrenaline coursing through their veins. Seizing the moment, they charge at Alec, unleashing a flurry of antics before brandishing their BBC News with an outrageous flourish, forcing Alec into a surreal submission. The bizarre spectacle momentarily diffuses the chaos. Just as the laughter drifts through the air, the gun is accidentally discharged, leaving P. Diddy to me his untimely demise. Okay, fuck. Poise Duck tries to.
I survived it.
I take out flex tape and fix my sawed in half boat, and I put it in between me and Baldwin in order to deflect the bullet. Flex tape is awesome. As tension on the set escalates, Poise Duck frantically lunges for the flex tape, wrapping a sawed in half boat in desperate attempt to create a makeshift shield. Just as Alec Baldwin raises the gun, the tape stretches tightly, forming a surprisingly sturdy bullet barrier that catches the bullet mid-flight, sending it ricocheting into the air. Poise Duck survives the hearing moment, emerging a bewildered hero, while the crew stands in awe of their unexpected relentless resourcefulness and unforeseen power of flex tape. Fuck yeah, flex tape!
Wow.
Fucking love Phil Swift. Okay. Well, doing a 10-year sentence for bestiality, is that supposed to be bestiality? You are confronted in the show by Tyrone after you draw this, so he has a screwdriver. Alright. I think mine's gonna win. Poise Duck tries to. I shit Flexio out of my ass like Spider-Man and he's stuck to the wall and I leave him to suffocate in my fecal covered Flexio.
What?
This poised deck strains to unleash the mythical Flex Hill from the rear. The hot water sprays down, creating a chaotic scene where bodily fluid and desperation collide. Tyrone's eyes widen in disbelief as he finds himself stuck to the wall, encased in a hardening mass of poised deck's bizarre creation, gasping for air amidst the swirling filth. Ultimately, Poised Duck escapes the confrontation with an unexpected mixture of luck and creativity, leaving Tyrone trapped for a good. Wait, what? How did I die? What? That doesn't make sense.
Oh. I don't know. Probably rich.
That's so weird. It says I lived. It like seriously says I lived. Take this screwdriver and stab him with it. Then I take his pants off. Okay. You need to stop with the rape shit. P. Diddy lunges for the screwdriver, grappling with Tyrone. Desperate struggle. But the chaos only escalates as the fight sends them crashing to the ground. In a turn of dark fate, the struggle goes horribly wrong when Tyrone manages to gain the upper hand, leaving P. Diddy to face the consequence of the chaos of their choices in the brutal world. Ultimately, the show becomes a scene of tragic irony. Hold on. On that last one, let's just say I won that because it specifically said I survived, but the caption didn't. So I think we should.
You slipped and fell on the way out.
It didn't say that.
What happened? So I got stabbed to death by a screwdriver. Damn.
Phil Swift has you stuck in his basement. You are surrounded by glass containers with holes drilled into them in a sodden half-boat.
Who is Bill Smith?
He's the spokesman for fucking Flex Tape. Me, you, gas station. What are we getting for dinner? Sushi, of course. Uh-oh. There was a roofie inside our gas station sushi. You're out of time, dumbass. Poised Deck tries to I realize he only wants me to witness the power of flex tape, and I watch him in awe as he demonstrates, and then he lets me go. Sporsdeck stands captive in Phil Swift's eerie basement. Their attention is captured by the mesmerizing demonstration of flex tape sewn in gaping holes in a sawed-in-half boat. Just as hope begins to flicker, Sporsdeck realizes that this bizarre display is less about escaping and more garnering a fan for the magical tape. Impressed and feeling oddly privileged, they are granted freedom, leaving the chaotic basement behind with a newfound appreciation for home repair products and an unexpected ally of the world of infomercials. Sporsdeck's arrived. Pray and ask God to help me out. Then a portal appears and I walk through it. There's 10 black men right. Oh no. As P. Diddy steps through the shimmering portal, he comes face to face with 10 surprisingly graceful dancers, each holding bottles of baby oil that glisten ominously in the dim light. With a quick shimmy and a flourish, they begin to lather the floor, turning it into an impromptu slip and slide of chaos. Just as P. Diddy finds himself gliding through the room with wild abandon, he catches a glimpse of Phil Swift, who appears, utterly baffled and ultimately defeated by the slippery turn of events. Spectacular twist of fate. P. Diddy not only survives but escapes into the night, his spirit soaring as he leaves the basement and swirls behind. I like Phil Swift, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this is what I need to hand them over. Dog, it should not be taking you 15 seconds to answer this question.
Yeah.
P. Diddy tries to eat the Skittles and drink Mountain Dew before Bobby Kennedy shows up. And when he does, I simply say I don't own them. P. Diddy hastily devours the colorful Skittles and gulps down the fizzy Mountain Dew. Sugary storm brews in their stomach, providing an unnatural boost of confidence. When RFK Jr. bursts through the door, gun in hand, P. Diddy feigns innocent and claims, "I don't own them," eyes wide in a desperate attempt to mask the evidence under a mischievous grin. Unfortunately, the undeniable sparkle of residue on the lips betrays them, and with a dramatic leer from RFK Jr., P. Diddy finds himself at the wrong end of the Glock. That is such a hard line. You found yourself at the wrong end of the Glock, leaving the. So you left the evidence behind and you proceed to be like, I give them to him because I hate Mountain Dew and Skittles anyway.
There's no way you did that.
I don't like Mountain Dew and Skittles. As Poise Duck attempted to escape the chaos, they tragically tripped over a stray can of Mountain Dew. How the fuck? This led to the fatal accident. What? I gave him the Mountain Dew and Skittles! That doesn't make sense!
You ain't survived this one.
Is it because I don't like Skittles and Mountain Dew? I don't like how much we're giggling over there. You're alone in your house and this Batman and who says, I want you to take it like a good boy. P. Diddy tries to claim. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Way more than that.
Claim.
Took away what?
This sharp wit and quick thinking boldly asserts that died. Where does this come from? Yeah.
I will claim that I'm transgender and I can't take it like a good book somehow.
The unexpected twist leaves the intruder momentarily stunned, allowing Peter to seize the moment, dart past him, and barricade the door just in time. What? As the police sirens roar in the distance, P. Diddy stands victorious, having outsmarted and secured the survival. Okay.
That's what I wrote.
Poise Duck tries to. I take it like a good boy, no questions asked, and give him my number and tell him to call me sometime.
Wow.
In an unexpected twist, Poise Duck willingness uses the intruder, who, rather than threatening or robbing them, bursts into laughter, realizing they're mistaken for someone else entirely. The two share an absurd moment of connection and misunderstanding, leading to the intruder to leave Poise Duck with a chuckle and a promise to call for a friendly chat. Surviving the bizarre encounter, Poise Duck finds solace in the humor and the experience. Wow, so I just made friends with the black guy. He just had the wrong house number, that's all that happened. Okay, well I won.
Yeah. Can you start the game fast, you know what? Yeah.
Why aren't you in here? I don't see you, I just see me.
Well, I'm there. Start the game.
Well, I want to change the game mode. I want to see what other game mode we have.
What's Brotherhood?
It says co-op with friends to survive AI threats.
Come up with what?
Friends to survive AI threats.
Alright, let's run it.
Escort the president through a small town haunted by stealth scouting aliens. Should we do that?
Sure.
Wait, can you see the scenarios? Or was it just waiting for me to pick one?
It's waiting for you to pick one.
Hold on. Okay. We were on the beaches of Normandy, and a gunfire was blazing through the air. What was yours? We were on the beaches of Normandy, and gunfire was blazing through the air. The chaos of the gunfire echoed through the beaches of Normandy, the air thick with tension. P. Diddy, fueled by the adrenaline, frantically attempted to fire back, envisioning a counterattack with nukes that could obliterate the enemy. What fucking nukes? But in the fervor, they miscalculated, setting off a chain reaction that created a blinding cloud of smoke instead. Holy shit, can it stop fucking typing? I'm trying to read this shit.
Roman, why is it going so fast?
I don't know.
What?
Let's wait for him to finish and then let's read it from the top, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
We survived, by the way. The chaos of gunfire echoed through the air of the beaches of Normandy. They were thick with tension. P. Diddy, fueled by adrenaline, frantically attempted to fire back, envisioning a counterattack with nukes that could obliterate the enemy. But in their fervor, they miscalculated, setting off a chain reaction that created a blinding cloud of smoke, instead of deterring the gunfire. Meanwhile, Poizduck, maintaining a steady gaze on the chaotic battlefield, decided to play it tactically. Oh shit. Advising P. Diddy to hold their fire and focus on avoiding detection, they carefully observed the shifting fire patterns, waiting for the moment when the enemy's focus shifted elsewhere. Seizing the opportunity, Poizduck urged P. Diddy to make a break for cover while the enemy was distracted. Together, they sprinted toward a nearby dune, hearts racing as bullets whizzed past, although P. Diddy's reckless fireworks had drawn unwanted attention. What fucking fireworks? And it also created just enough cover for them to reach safety before the enemy noticed their movements. With a mix of luck and strategy, they both found shelter behind the dune, breathing heavily but relieved. In the end, despite the initial chaos of their actions, they survived the gunfire, showcasing the balance between reckless firepower and the tactical patience. Good shit.
Yours made us one, because mine was just nukes.
Yeah, my plan was I play it tactically and I wait for the gunfire to be focused elsewhere, and then I make a break for nearby cover. That was mine.
I'm glad the nukes failed.
Yeah, me too. What's it with this fucking game and presidents? Every fucking mission has something to do with the president. Right, defend the outpost from aliens. Something like that. It's all either aliens or presidents. How do you spell Oregon?
O-R-G-A-N.
Okay. It's not Oregon, never mind.
Jesus, how long is this gonna take?
Okay. I bet you can't tell me what video game this is from. You're a park ranger stationed up in Wyoming and the forest breaks out in wildfire. Your colleague calls for a few clicks out called for a rescue. You must wait. We have to wait for it to go through. Remember that. What was your prompt? Dayton.
What?
What was your prompt?
The same as yours.
What do you mean?
We have the same prompt.
I meant, what was your solution?
Oh, you'll just read it when we're done.
So, anyways, do you know what game it was based off of?
No.
Firewatch.
Oh.
You ever play it?
No.
Elton John. I just see Elton John come out of fucking nowhere.
Alright. Let's go up and see where we failed.
Hold on. We failed. Fuck. Boys, I had a plan to navigate through the treacherous caves, hoping the tunnels would offer a safe passage away from the raging wildfire above. As they made it through the as they made their way, the oppressive heat seeped through the rocks, reminding them of the flames that just a short distance away. Meanwhile, P. Diddy decides to embrace their anti-fire superpower, channeling it to both show both of them from the smoke that imbues the threat to trap them inside the cave. However, in a moment of recklessness, P. Diddy thought it'd be a wise to launch it. What is it with you and fucking news? Thinking it would distract from the dire situation, only to realize that the chaos of nuclear fallout would be much worse than the fall. Are we in China? Why are we caught in the nuclear fallout? There's a dash. I specifically say we're in Wyoming.
The wind.
Oh. As the disastrous plan unfolded, the phones buzzed with alerts of a real crisis, causing panic. Where was I? Fuck. Causing panic to spark in the cave. Weighing their actions, they pressed on, trying to ignore the looming off-screen calamity. Eventually, the heat became unbearable, and the dark caves were collapsing around them, forcing Poisduck to shout out for a new plan. In a bizarre twist of fate, the two ended up preparing for a Diddy party, which somehow managed to create a time loop that attracted out John himself, who joined them in the cave, singing a tune that calmed the flames for a brief magical moment. But it was clear, the mix of plans created a cacophony of chaos rather than a cohesive escape. As they finally stumbled out of the cave, they realized the only options were survival. They realized they were out of options where survival was concerned. Their actions had led them astray. In the end, their desperate ideas and reckless decisions cost them dearly, proving that what is meant to be a team effort resulted in a disastrous fall. So what was your solution?
I don't remember.
What?
Did I leave the game?
I don't know. After this, I'm probably gonna get off though.
I think I accidentally left the game, but I still hear the music. What the fuck?
Shit. No, I'm probably gonna get off then, man.
Alright, we'll see ya.
See ya, Pookie.